Gang, I was just saying, gang, price went right to 27 extension. So you can see, gang, price went right to 27 extension, right back to 27 extension, right back to B, right back to take profit 11, 1915, right to our psychological level. Like price went right to our psychological level, 27 extension, right to B, like exactly right to B, gang. Like I was just saying, you missed this trade. You could enter at 1944 and roll this all the way down to 27 extension. If you had missed that trade, you could have just waited for price to had got back up to 0.5, and it went to 0.5, and price will retrace. After going to 27 extension, you see this wick right here on the 4 hour. You see price wicking on the 4 hour, letting us know that buyers are pushing price back up. Price just won't go lower and lower and lower. No, it will retrace back up, make a lower high, back up to 0.5 Fibonacci before heading back down to zero. You could have rolled it from 0.5, 1935, and could have rolled it to 1922. Boom, got out the trade. Or you could have waited for price to get back all the way up to 0.5 again, 1935, and you could have entered at 0.5 Fibonacci, as I was saying. You could have entered at 0.5 Fibonacci. I was just saying price was going to get up here. And then what does price do? Once price gets to 0.5 Fibonacci, it goes right back down to 27 extension, right back to 0.5, 1915, right to 1915, our psychological level, right to our psychological level, gang, right to B, right to B. So I was just saying this, gang. I was just saying price was going to do this. You could have enter at C if you miss the first time, from C to B. From 1945 all the way down to 27 extension 1915. Boom, that was the first trade. Okay, you missed that trade. The only thing you have to do is wait for price to retest. Price has to retest back up to our Fibonacci levels. It has to retest back up to one of our Fibonacci levels. I said we're going to retest back up to 0.5. What does it do? It goes exactly to 0.5 Fibonacci 1935. Only thing you had to do is wait for price to retest. And you could have entered for a second time. You could have entered at 1935 and rolled it from 1935 all the way back down to 1915. Depending on your lot size, could have been a couple hundred, a couple thousand easily for the day. You just made 200, 300, 500, 2,000 for the day in one day, or more, depending on your lot size or more, gang. So I'm just letting you know the trading strategies work, being confident, waiting for price to make a higher low, and then price will make what? A lower low, making structure, making lower lows and higher lows and made a lower low all the way down to 27 extension, 1915, before price made what? A lower high back up to 0.5, one time, two time, wicking at 0.5 Fibonacci level two times before what? Going back down to 27 extension 1915. And we see price go right back down to 27 extension 1915. So price, so gain. Price did exactly what we thought it was going to do. Price did exactly what we thought it was going to do again. It went right down to 27 extension. So trusting our trading strategy, once price gets to 0.5, you could have entered at 1935 and rolled it all the way back down to 1915, 27 extension. So trusting our trading strategy, and we're reacting to what the market shows us. Once price gets all the way back up to 0.5, our Fibonacci level, it has to retrace back to one of our Fibonacci levels, either 0.382 or 0.5 or 0.618. It goes to 0.5, not one time, but two times. And we could have entered this the first time or the second time and rolled this all the way back down to 27 extension. So, gang, I just wanted to keep you updated with that game. We are adjusting to what the market is showing us. Obviously, just going over technical analysts again. As we go over fundamental news as well, and we'll be breaking down the news again. But I just wanted to show you on the 4 hour, on a higher time frame, that price did go back to 0.5 Fibonacci on the 4 hour, and then went right back to 27 extension 1915. And you could have either did two things. You could have either entered at 1945 and wrote this all the way back down in 27 extension 1915, or you could have had, and got out the trade and, got back in for a second entry. If we're going over entry still, got back in for a second entry at zero point 0.5 Fibonacci, and rolled this all the way down to 27 extension 1915 for a second entry and got out this trade. And, could have made 2,000, 3,000 for the day, at least 500 for the day, so again, it's important, that we go over this. Price goes right to 27, right to 27 extension, right to 1915, our psychological level, right to take profit 11. So, again, our trading strategies does work, again. And I just wanted to show you this again, for the day, price was, went right back down to 27 extension. We were in a downtrend for the day, again. It was in a nice downtrend, and then after that, we see what wicks, we see black, we see wicking at 27 extension again. Every time you see wicks, either it's at the top, you see wicks at the tops, at 0.5, you see wicks. This lets us know that price is heading back down. When you see wicks at the top, when you see wicks at the bottom, pay attention to wicks. When you see wicks at the bottom, like near 27 extension, these right here, these are called wicks. Letting us know that buyers are pushing price back up. What do we see? We see buyers push price back up to 0.382, Fibonacci, and almost going to 0.5 Fibonacci, right back to 0.5 Fibonacci. So gang, price will do the same thing over and over again, gang. You see wicks right here, the first time it wicked, and then it went all the way back up to 0.5, Fibonacci. So gang, price wicked at 0.5 Fibonacci at the top. Anytime you see wicks at the top, pay special attention to what price is doing next. Usually when you see wicks at the top, or you can see wicks right here as well, price is heading back down, gang. So price did go to 27 extension. I just wanted to keep you updated with that. It did go right back down to 1915. And our trading strategy works. Boom, we're out this trade. We just made a couple hundred, a couple thousand for the day, from our phones. So I just wanted to keep you updated again. So price, went back down to 27 extension. I just wanted to keep you updated on that game. And we took profit, If you would have got in at an entry at 1935 all the way down to 1915, you would have been in profit the whole time, So I just wanted to keep you updated, gang, and you could have took profit once price got to 27 extension. So I hope this video helps, gang. I just wanted to show you that price did go back down to 27 extension. If you missed this first move, only thing you have to do is wait for price to start wicking. Once price starts wicking, just wait. Price will make what? A lower high, it makes a lower low and it'll make a lower high back to 0.5 Fibonacci. It'll go back to one of our Fibonacci levels. It went back to 0.5, not once, but two times before what? Hey, all the way back down to 27 extension. Boom. We took profit, had to take profit 11. Boom, and got out this trade. All right, gang. So I hope this video helps. It's your boy Nature, aka Nature Gang. So gang, I just want to show you again on the 15 more structure on the 15-minute. You can see we were in an uptrend from take profit 9 from February 28th all the way up to March 1st. You can see we was in the uptrend. It's a nice little uptrend all the way up to March 1st, March 2nd, 2022. Then we see what a shooting star pattern at take profit 13, at 0.618. We could have entered the first time. Price breaks this trend line and heads all the way down to 27 extension. Take profit 11, 19, 15. Boom, we could have got out this trade. And you see what? Price wicking. Once you see price wicking, price is heading back up to what? 0.5. You can see 1, the 15 more structure. Price heads back up, all the way back up to 0.5. Buyers push price back up to 0.5. And you could have entered once price got back up to 0.5 Fibonacci and rolled this all the way back down from 0.5 all the way back down to 27 extension 1915. The price goes right back to 1915, right back to our Fibonacci 1915. Boom, 27 extension. Gang, I just wanted to show you that on the 15 more as well. Gang, price goes right to 27 extension. Boom, if you had missed this first time, price went to 27 extension. Wait for price to make a high back up to 0.5, and then it goes right back to 27 extension. All right, gang.